We're lucky here in the Pacific Northwest to be able to ride nearly year-round, but we are right in the middle of the rainy season, and you have to be willing to get a little wet. Today's ride was definitely a wet and cold one, so in this vid I'm going to go over a few tips I've found to make wet weather riding a little more tolerable. If you guys have any tips of your own, leave a comment and let us know what it is. Yeah. Well, I think I made it past the tough part at least. First tip is run a dual pane vented lens in your goggles. Here you can see a vented lens for these. These are dual pane and they've got an anti-fog coating on the inside. It's one of the best things you could do to keep your goggles from fogging up. If you can't find a dual pane lens, try searching for a snowmobile lens to fit your frame. A lot of goggle manufacturers make the same frames for snow and moto, and you can find the snowmobile specific lenses for them. Next tip is you can actually pluck out the foam on the bottom of your goggle frame. This allows a lot more airflow. This works especially well when you're riding a lot of low-speed technical stuff, and the vents alone at the top aren't enough to give you enough airflow to really prevent fogging. So opening this up on a dedicated set of wet weather frames is going to really help reduce fogging. My go-to pair right now are the Liat Velocity goggles. I really like these ones. You can get vented lenses for them. All lenses are dual pane standard with a really good anti-fog coating. These work really, really well. Next tip is to take a microfiber towel and shove it behind your number plate. It's a good, easy access spot to put it if you need to wipe mud off your goggles. If there's one thing I hate, it's riding when your hands are cold. You just lose all dexterity, and that's really important for maintaining good clutch and throttle control. So the tip here is get yourself a good set of winter wet weather riding gloves that are breathable, waterproof, and warm. I know a lot of people tend to use nitrile gloves underneath their standard gloves. I've never really liked this approach because the nitrile or latex gloves aren't breathable, so your hand ends up just swimming in a pool of its own sweat. So get a good set of breathable wintertime gloves. It'll really help. This ride wasn't that cold, but on really cold rides when you're out in the snow, I like to use hand mitts. Now I know they look kind of goofy, but they work super well for keeping your hands not only warm, but also dry as well. The next tip is wear a set of over-the-boot pants. They're going to keep water from draining down into your boots, and as long as you don't step in too deep of a puddle, they're going to keep your feet dry as well.
Oh, nope.
Whew. All right. That's why I like going second. Holy shit. Woo, good stuff. The last tip for today is wear a waterproof pack jacket. Pack jackets are great because you can take them off when you get too hot, stow them away in your backpack, put them on quickly when you need to if it starts raining. And I like ones that are breathable and vented, but are also still waterproof. Now, you don't necessarily need to get a moto-specific one because I think the pricing is outrageous on some of these. Just get one that's made for hiking. There's a lot of waterproof pack jackets out there for pretty reasonable prices. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope some of these tips really help you out next time you go out and it's just a really wet, sloppy, cold day. If you have any tips of your own, please leave them in the comments below. Whoa, holy shit, that's deep.